thank you to the witnesses for being here as well. It's an important study. I mean, this past July, just think, I mean, the industry minister announced $1.3 billion had been awarded in federal research funding, right? I mean, this study, which we're picking up, builds upon the work of the committee from the previous Parliament and wants to examine and receive input and feedback on the various criteria used in awarding these federal funds. Ms. Lubjak, you had talked about, you know, the use of quantitative criteria and how that may be harmful. I mean, we've heard previous testimony, for example, from colleges who say they're precluded from some of these research funding, for example. And we've also heard the issue with regards to DEI and its use in criteria and how that may impact science as well. And Mr. Pinker, I'd like to thank you for your comments. You had talked about DEI works against the interests of science. And I was looking back at some of the previous testimony, and when we go back to November of 2024, we had Dr. Jeremy Kerr, a professor of the Department of Biology at the University of Ottawa. When he was asked by one of the committee members how important are diversity and inclusion in research when providing accurate data, he replied, "I want to be really clear here. As I said, our objective is not to implement an affirmative action program. Our objective is to achieve excellence on behalf of Canadians. That's not to say diversity of views or diverse backgrounds is not important." And I just wonder if you could pick up on that when you talked about some of your comments, and again, that notion of how DEI works against the interests of science.
Yes, it very much echoes my remarks that diversity of viewpoints is essential because of cognitive limitations by which people overvalue their own viewpoint. It's only by getting opposing viewpoints that collectively we can hope to be more rational, better able to seek the truth than any of us is individually. But diversity of skin color, diversity of chromosomes is no guarantee of better science because people of a given ethnicity or of a given sex don't all think alike. Yep. And if we had fair criteria to pick the best scientists and the best science, then ideally that would be the ultimate way of reducing discrimination because it would zero in on quality, ignoring irrelevant criteria such as skin color or sex.